1 2 1 2, testing the sound. Vincent, you can deposit USD as well. 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me?
Trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
One, two, 1 2.
Hello, Thomas.
How you doing?
How are you, Thomas? I'm fine.
Not too bad, not too bad. Yes.
Yes, boss.
Where are you?
I'm out and about. It's frosty out here today.
Oh, sunny Britain, innit?
Scotland, sunny Scotland, but freezing cold.
Wow.
Hey, Tama, made 50% on my little account from your position this morning. Thank you.
Oh, 50%. Wow, that must have been a bit over leveraged.
You're the
Didn't
man.
you?
Yeah, I only put a little bit in. I leveraged a bit too much, but paid off, paid off.
Yeah, very nice. Are you gonna buy another TV?
Maybe some surround sound for it, yeah.
Invest
gonna-
it.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna close the big position because that's. I mean, I should close both of them to be honest because that's very decent money.
Make the money, take the money.
Yeah, I'm going
Tama,
to
can I ask you a
close.
question?
Yeah, man, go on.
Why is US 500 still climbing while US 30 dropped?
There's different composite, brother. It consists of 500 companies. US 30 is a more
Different list.
more condensed list of 30.
Sorted, no problem. I took profit on it anyway. I was like, right.
Yeah. But we I should do a video about what's the difference between all of the indices like US 30, Nasdaq, S&P, which is SPY. In finance we call it SPY.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Jobless claims is coming up in 30 minutes, and I have a feeling we have up the stairs, down the elevator type of scenario. What do you think? Because if you look on the 15-minute or even the 1-hour chart, gold is climbing up very nicely.
Yeah.
Going up the stairs, and usually when it does, it comes down the elevator, just like melts away.
Nice scalping structure. It's really against the trend there, but
Yeah, I'm still, remember that the market sentiment is still extremely bearish. given the dampened hopes that any central bank in the world, well, the major ones, the ECB, Fed, they chased away the dreams of the bulls that they're going to cut interest rate. Well, it's nothing new under the sun. Even myself, a bit carried away. I was expecting a bit more dovish tone. I wasn't expecting a cut. I was expecting a more dovish tone from the Fed officials, which it didn't happen. Alright, let's maybe do a poll on YouTube. Gold sell or buy? Gold pump or dump? What do you think?
I'm good at.
Looks like it's already starting to dump.
Easy now.
There's no upper wick on the candle, so I think it's going to retest one more 2015. But
It struggled to get back
Yeah.
to obviously the area which it broke out.
I closed. I'm gonna leave that runner. It's only 20 not cents, 0.2 lot.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm expecting a dump. Let's have a look. What is the current forecast on for the today's jobless claims? The smart people with some very good pedigree, I call them the analysts, are forecasting an increase in jobless claims on continuing and a slight increase in initial jobless claims. So if they are right, that means it's deflationary, right? Because the more people claiming unemployment benefits, claiming jobless claims, the less people, the less households receiving, disposable income, the less money is circulating in the economy. So that shows a crack in the job market, not the labor market, but the job market, meaning that the job market is unable to take in more unemployed people from the market. So but have a look what happened last time if you look at the continuing jobless claims, because last week there was a whopping surprise, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a significantly lower jobless claims, and you can see on the chart in the table last week, which was 11th of January, wasn't long ago. You can see that the forecast was 1871 and the actual delivered 1834. Significant difference. I want to emphasize that when I trade financial data, economic data, I want these significant deviations. Even itself, it's and the previous one, look at that, and the last. Ignore the 1875, but the last three jobless claims continuing were undershot the forecast, so it was lower than every single forecast, and that means that the job market is still strong because people, they do enter into unemployment, whether it's voluntary or not, but it means that if you look at the continuing jobless claims, every single last free data print was lower than the forecast, meaning that those people who entered into unemployment, even stayed there for 2-3 months, somehow they managed to get back on the job market. And the reason for this is because the job market is still too freaking strong. It's not just like something happened overnight. it is the foreign policy, immigration policy that has changed during the Trump administration in 2018. So if you're trading these kind of data, you must know what happened in the past. It doesn't mean it's going to happen now, that, you know, we're going to have a fourth data which is lower than the forecast, but chances are very, very high because the labor market is still strong. So who wants to front run a little bit?
Nah, I got burnt the other day from that.
On what? What did you trade?
I had some sales front running the Great British Pound news release. Got which one exactly it was. But I just, it was in the morning and obviously didn't think clearly because it was just the complete opposite.
Oh yeah, we discussed this. Haven't we? Oh no, that was Mario actually, who did the same or did a similar mistake.
I got caught because in the morning I was doing my chart analysis and there was a clear break below in a couple of pairs, so it's obviously just a perfect fake out. And on the retest I got into some sales and then the news release like half an hour later, and obviously just straight to my stop loss.
Yeah, it does happen sometimes.
Yeah.
But the most important is when you have 1 or 2 or even 10 losses, make sure that, you know, it shouldn't cost your full account.
Yeah, definitely. Still on the funded journey.
Are you funded now, or
No,
you want to?
I'm in a challenge which has one phase and unlimited time. So
Wow.
it's only 50k, and then once I get some profits from there, I'll then purchase a bigger account.
What's the catch with this one-step challenge?
I'll read the rules out. It's by the funded trader. It cost me 200 and I think £210 for a 50k account. The simulated profit target is 5,000. The max daily loss is 1,500, and the max loss is 3,000. So you have to make 10%.
Please remember on that challenge that during the challenge, it's fine to trade during news, but if it's the night challenge, when you get funded, you have to wait 2 or 3 minutes after the news before you can enter in, and you have to get out 2 or 3 minutes before. But during the challenge, they don't care.
Yeah, no, I know that, and that's why hopefully when I pass, the profits will be going into 100, 200k account, which will be the royal one, I think, which just gives you like,
everything.
Ooh, royal. That sounds very posh.
It sounds nice, yeah.
It's very decent. I
Good
want
dash.
a royal account. The only thing I ever had royal is freaking vodka.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure
Eastern
you don't
Europeans
need
know.
it. There's a 400k account which you can get, and I think you can get a 600k now, but you can scale it to like 1.4 mil or something like that. As long as you get 2% every month for 3 months, they'll scale it for you. 2% a month doesn't seem too hard. It's definitely helping my discipline and stuff like that, doing a challenge for sure.
What helps?
Just sticking to someone else's sort of guidance, like rules, definitely helps.
I have a rule. Don't fuck up.
At least.
Oh, ooh. It's only 76 likes on YouTube. Oh, I must end the stream.
Going over now.
Actually, I'm going to reduce the lot size, and maybe we're going to have a spike before or at the news release, because we have different sets of data today. We have manufacturing index at the same time as the jobless claims, so it can be tricky. So it's only you members who can see my meta screen, but basically I cut the position in half because I forgot that we have the Philly manufacturing index, which I know the US isn't a manufacturing, heaven, but yesterday, do you remember what data was yesterday?
Retail sale.
Oh, actually, yeah, retail sales. So that was inflationary. But there was another. No. Sorry, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Empire State Manufacturing Index. Do you remember this that we traded on Tuesday?
Yep. It was lower. It was
significantly lower. Significantly lower, yeah. We bought gold. So this is the kind of deviation I want to see. So you can see that even I don't consider US as manufacturing. The market recently started paying attention, a lot of attention, for these secondary data sets. So going to today's jobless claims, which, by the way, look at the last 3 jobless claims of the last 4. There was one outlier which was in line with expectation, in line with the forecast, probably copy paste by an intern at the Bureau of Statistics, labor statistics. But the past 3, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the last 5 was always lower. So what are the chances that we're going to see again lower? Well, it looks like 5 lower, 5 higher, 1, 2, 5 lower. It looks like it changes every 5. 5 lower, 5 higher.
Statement.
Afan Ahmed is asking, did he sell? Anyone? He sell, right? Who? Me?
Enish.
God knows. I don't know. Did I sell?
Well, maybe.
Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look on Discord. Oh. Did I just post a setup? I did. But guys, don't. This is a front-running position, so this is very risky because we don't know what the data is going to be. I have a gut feeling it's going to be a lower jobless claims number, and it's going to be a lower manufacturing index. So it's going to be quite controversial. So we might have a spike up and then a sell-off. Who knows? Today is really, actually the whole week is very uncertain. Last week was brilliant, phenomenal, very, very good profits. But this week, it's uncertain, let's put it this way. But all you need to know for the upcoming jobless claims data release is on the chart. It's actually jobless claims and Philadelphia Manufacturing Index. Now, gold will only rise in price if there is a deflationary data printed. What deflationary data means is that the data is going to be showing an increasing unemployment, so it's going to be higher jobless claims. That's the only time when gold is going to rise. Currently we have a very hawkish gold selling environment, a market sentiment. And plus, on top of that, we need a negative. So it's greater than -7, -10, -15. Those kind of numbers we want to see in the Philadelphia Manufacturing Index. And the other scenario is if gold to continue lower, below 2000, we must have a lower jobless claims number with a positive Philadelphia Manufacturing Index. Because that, my friends, brothers and sisters, is a sign of an overheating economy. And the job market is I think it's on fire for 2 years now. So that's the only time when gold is going to sell off. And there are higher chances for sell-off than for a pump on gold, but you know, gold is gold, never know. So yes, I'm in a sell position, but I'm front running the position, and it's only 1.25 lots. So if you're not confident, if you know, don't place everything on one trade, wait for the data. That's the safest I can tell. On the chart, you can see 2 entry points. One of them is right now, but the second one is actually a little bit higher. So we could have a buy the new, sell the fact type of scenario. So bear in mind, there's no right or wrong. I know many people selling, many people buying. You know, take your side. Make sure that you are doing your own analysis.
Habibi.
So, question, do you sell your positions before the move or after the move? Oh, that's funny. Usually I do share my positions before the move. So if you look on the screen, you can see that in the morning I wake up around 5-6 a.m. I do the macroeconomic research, the analysis. I send out the fundamental macro part. So it's the narrative that comes with the charts, and then I move down to fundamentals, look what's in the economic calendar, and I also send out technical analysis, which looks like the usual trading view chart, because it's easier to chart than on MetaTrader. But if I enter a position, I always, most of the time, send out the live MetaTrader screen, only when I'm not. But usually I'm quite prudent on documenting and sending out. So, to answer your question, yes, I do send out the position before the move. Actually, if you look, I sent out an hour before the jobless claims, the game plan, and what to expect if for the certain scenarios.
Oh, Habibi.
If you guys want to get ahead of the game, and get the analysis and the positions before the events or before the stream, just join the academy. That's the easiest way to get in touch with me and to see my positions. I wish I could, you know, be active and send out to everyone who messaging me, but the best way is to join the members Discord. Sending out the link right now and just copy my trades. Abangam asking, so you are on a sell right now? Maybe. Anything is possible. I have a bias on jobless claims that it's going to be lower than expected. Now it's quite risky because if you look at the previous 5 data release, all of them were lower than expected. Not surprised, the labor market is extremely strong. But there were periods where the labor market or the job market was actually higher. So people, and you know, it could be the seasonality effect of around the Christmas period where people found jobs much easier. But now we're moving into January, so there could be, I'm not sure if it's a month. Anyway, I will look into that, how far the data goes back, or when the data is printed, what does it actually covers? Is it a month before?
Could it be more up to date because it's weekly?
Yeah, but it could be like a month ago, weekly.
I don't really say, is it?
Season adjusted. Oh, it's actually a report, but it doesn't define the data. Anyhow. Adders X. Hi Tomasz, will the price for Pro Lifetime ever go back to $199? No, it's gonna be more expensive. You know, when you go shopping, prices don't really go lower. Sometimes when there is a discount, but it's already discounted, so prices are sticky, unfortunately, so as wages. So prices only going up, brother. Actually, I should increase prices today. We have 6 minutes until the data. Mohammad Al-Baiti says, we want signals, boss. Copy trading directly, hassle free. Yeah, I could do that, but the problem is that, you know, it's only for the weak man.
It's training. It's not that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to lose fat, do you lose weight just by looking at someone else running on a treadmill? No. If you want to be rich, don't piggyback anyone else. Put some work in. Have some ethics. AJ, if you're profitable, why not copy trading? The reason why, because that requires a completely different mentality. I'm happy to take, you know, responsibility for my actions on my account and my money. And even though it's not just my money, I do manage some money. So the capital that you see, it's not fully mine. I do manage a small fund. But to have responsibility for, you know, hundreds or even thousands of people who do join copy trading, you know, could you bear the stress sitting down every single day and hitting that mud button, knowing that I'm responsible for hundreds of people's money? Absolutely freaking no. Ryan High says, it's a long, why short? I have a bearish bias on gold due to increase in, sorry, so due to a lower jobless claims number. So it is a front-running position. It's quite risky, but there's the reason why you only see 1.25 lots. So it's not 5 lot that I usually trade. It's much lower, and the reason for that is because this is my bias. If you have a look in the previous jobless claims numbers, you can see the last 5 were actually lower than the forecast, and I'm expecting people to, you know, the unemployed people, so the job market is strong enough to suck up the excess unemployed in the market. Actually, you can see it on the chart right now. It is a front-running position I have. It's very risky. It's not financial advice. You know, there's a reason why I'm only placing 1.25 lots and not, you know, 5 or even greater. Mohammed, I'm weak, boss. I want to keep fat. AJ, goodbye. What other pair to trade? I'm focusing on gold, really, now.
That channel was nice, the rejection.
Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice. If it comes out from the descending channel, that's even a better confirmation. But you know, I'm expecting a sell, but anything is possible. So guys, do your own research, do your own analysis on the US job market, and then you know, trade. Mohammed, please stop it.
Since Monday, it's obviously been bearish. And this little kind of perfect bullish channel could obviously just be the trap.
Anything is possible on the markets. High growth SA Agriculture is buying right now. He's one of the viewers on YouTube. He's in a buy.
Nice.
What made you buy? Just out of curiosity. Agriculture.
But 1 minute.
Because I made my reasoning that I'm front running with a sell position based on you know, economic data. But I'm curious why you're buying. Hey, Batjes.
Thomas, we haven't seen long time the Sam. We haven't seen long time Sam in YouTube.
Oh, Sam, all in Sam. Yeah, probably he's licking his wounds. Forex was just asking where is Sam. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 19 seconds to go. So let's have a look. The data is about to be released in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Continuing jobless claims. It's much lower than expected.
Oh, yeah.
Let's have a look on the data quickly. Just Philadelphia manufacturing is greater. It's actually deflationary, so it's not that good. I think that's deflationary. But if you look at the initial jobless claims, much lower the actual data than the forecast. If you look at the continuing jobless claims, much lower than the forecast. So if it's lower, then I'm going to hold my sell position. And in the meantime, please have a look on the data. And if I haven't noticed anything, I didn't see anything I should have, please make sure you tell me, because I am not mind reader. And also there are different sets of data printed today. But having a final look. actually, building permits, inflationary. Continuing jobless claims, inflationary. Housing starts, very inflationary. Initial jobless claims, inflationary. Jobless claims decreased in the 4-week average. Manufacturing index, on the other hand, is actually deflationary. Yep, that's it for today. Nice drop, but it didn't really move the market significantly.
No.
Even though the deviation was quite significant. And we are back again. Still within this channel, but I'm expecting to break soon, so I entered into another sell. Bit wider stop loss because we still, before New York Open, we just had the data release, so make sure that you leave enough room for price to wiggle. That, of course, depending whether you're buying or selling, it's general rule of thumb, leave always enough room. Who's selling, who's buying? Because I've been talking for an hour and no one is talking with me. Or to
I'm
me.
selling.
I'm selling, Thomas.
Selling.
Dorothy, how you doing?
Really? I'm good. How are you?
Very good. Much better now I hear your voice.
I'm selling.
Let's sell 2,000.
Awesome. Let's make some money.
Yeah, make 5K.
Well,
Golly FX, these guys are on your side when in profit, and when you are not, all of a sudden their analysis comes out. Lol, you're here to learn. Which guys? I'm not sure. The opportunity to give me more accurate setups. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're welcome, brother. Let's have another look on the data. I love looking at data. Building permits, deflationary. Well, I'm focusing on jobless claims. 100%
yeah.
inflationary. I mean, it's significantly the continuing, and even the initial jobless claims. Jesus Christ, it's a big deviation. On the other hand, the Philly Fed manufacturing index is not very convincing, and right now price is climbing back up, which could be a retest or could be a bullish continuation based on price action. But I don't think that it would be very surprising that in the current market condition price to continue higher, given what Christine Lagarde, Waller, Bauman, and other Fed officials and ECB officials communicated. And if you take into account the inflationary CPI data from the UK yesterday, globally the general consensus is that interest rates should stay higher for longer. So fundamentally speaking, everything pointing downwards. Technically speaking, we're still holding very strong this upward sending channel, which could be, another higher entry position for a sell. So I'm going to hold the positions and just checking the price action. But overall, all the things are pointing into a lower direction. It's so nice to listening to this soothing music when you have this, you know, stress levels are elevated. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
Hello, Thomas.
Hello, Mansoor Ali.
I like the other song, the I Amor. Damn, that's a good song.
It is a very good song.
Good song. Yeah.
Seems like fall
Okay.
coming in.
Nice! Back in profit, 7 pips. Honey FX Wala, no GBP JPY, brother. I'm only focusing on one thing, but I want to do it correctly. Why are you not playing?
Habibi.
Carlos Diaz, what's wrong with you, brother? Why he's not playing? Easy life. Calm, check the data, place a trade, boom, already in profit. Those of you who would like to join the Alpha community and be profitable every single day, and if you want to buy your Lamborghini this year in 2024, make sure that you sign up to the Alpha community.
Smash that like button and join the community.
Yeah, look at Tez. He only had a Ford Fiesta last year, but this year he's going to buy a Porsche or Audi RS.
Ford Fiesta.
You can buy Armani clothes with all the profit. Girls love Armani. No Armani, no Punani. Just kidding.
Should buy Kruger rounds at this rate.
How you doing, Don?
I don't know. My wife hasn't told me yet, so I'm waiting.
What? To know how you feeling today? How you doing today? Your wife's gonna tell you?
Any man that's married should know that the best barometer for happy, sad, or scared is the missus.
Yeah. The last word is always yours.
Oh,
yes, darling.
Not 1,000,000%.
You made me laugh, Don. Yeah, that's proper marriage.
Yes, someone has to do it.
We went to the supermarket the other day with my wife, and there was a small stand. They're giving out some free food, some freebies, some tasters. And there was a couple, obviously married, and the host asking this young girl, like, would you like to try some of the cheese samples? The guy looked at his wife, do I like it? Do I like cheese?
Am I allowed?
Yeah, it was like a French cheese. I was like, do I like this one?
Definitely going live every time on every night. Just keep on liking our video, keep on subscribing, keep on joining on Telegram channel, and then we'll provide you with some free money. And keep recommending.
Goodbye, Shaquille. Eders what do you think about traders who don't use stop loss, and when your stop loss is hit, do you usually take a break and wait for another opportunity? Even I shouldn't use a stop loss. It is a professional common thing that traders don't use stop loss. But the reason why they don't need to use stop loss, like to give you an example, it depends what kind of what area of finance you're working in. So the biggest banking operation I ever worked was in OTP Bank, and the traders never use a stop loss. And the reason for that is because there were some very strict risk limits were in place. So it wasn't just the position size or how much is the leverage. It was more to do with, you know, country and counterparty risk, market risk, geopolitical risks. So all kind of risks were measured in a matrix. So it's like a big table. And also, for example, if a trader wanted to buy GBP Japanese yen because he was speculating in the sterling to strengthen, he didn't have to use a stop loss, but he had other risk limits, and he was very limited into what is the biggest position he or she can open. And that's that was the reason that even if the position went in some really troublesome direction, the bank could cover it, and the loss wasn't as significant compared to the P&L. Yeah, it was millions of euros, don't get me wrong, but for the bank it was insignificant, and that there was no need to use a stop loss. It's only for professionals, because professionals, I'm not talking about MetaTrader and all the forex trading, but even retail traders could not use a stop loss or should not use a stop loss, because the mentality that small account holders have is different than someone who's managing a large account. Like, for example, if I know the bias on gold is bearish until, you know, 1850 or 1800, I could open a one lot position, and that lot could go on for weeks and months for swing trading, and I don't need to use a stop loss. Royal P, thank you, just passed my 100k funding account. Very nice, well done. Also, congratulations to Nafiz, who passed his account today. I love you too, Mohammed.
Habibi.
Well, the thing is that, yeah, of course you're going to lose money, but you need to learn that, you know, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Probably heard this saying, right? And read about the turtle traders. Eder's that's interesting. So they would have to mentally decide when to take that loss. I struggle with that, using stop losses to take it mentally. I think, oh, it will come back eventually, and have stuck in traders for months before eventually win again. Mate, Eddie, the only thing you need to do is, it doesn't matter what size of account you have. You don't have to have big accounts. Start with like $200 and only place 0.01 lot trades. Yes, the wins aren't going to be as great, so you need, you know, weeks and even months to build up reasonable profits, or even double your account. It's going to be a very slow process. But the thing is, you need to focus more on the analysis and the strategy, the bias. If you figure out market sentiment, you know which direction the market is heading. The stop loss is only going to cause you problems, because then you need to move into the technical analysis, and if you don't catch the market at the right entry, doesn't matter if you got the direction right, but if you enter at the wrong time, that could be a pullback, and boom, immediate stop loss. That is extremely painful. But if you use the smallest possible position size on your account, first get the bias, the direction right. You need to learn macroeconomics, you need to learn monetary policy, you need to learn economics, all of these things. Technical analysis won't help you. And once you get the direction right, just place small trades, let it do its thing, and learn about the markets. And is the best way to get over the frustration that's going to cause you by the losses. And don't risk too big. Take it slow. Elite Man, I did start €50 and 10 months, almost every day one trade. I made €2,500. It's almost a year, 2,500 from €50. I just did what my pa said. And what did he say? Yes, well, congratulations, excellent.
Thank you, Thomas.
Are you Eliteman?
Yeah.
Oh, Janar, is it you on YouTube?
Yes.
Wow, you were only... Yeah, nice. You've been following for me for a while.
Yes, I am.
You've been always commenting on YouTube very kindly, like, hello Tomasz, how are you? As soon as I sign in.
Indeed.
How do you like it being with us for 2 weeks now?
I think it's longer. December 24, 24, I think. I was joining.
When? Last year,
I
December?
like it. Yeah. I like it. I've been learning here. I get knowledge and people are nice.
Super nice. Girls are hot.
Yes.
Pips are guaranteed every day.
Yeah.
Ross, just a quick question. If the numbers lower than expected suggest a relatively strong job market, inflationary, then why gold is dropping? Correct me if I'm wrong. That's how it should do. An inflationary environment, meaning the interest rates are going to stay for longer, higher for longer. That's the reason. It should have done even greater. Ooh, I've been invited to Dubai by Khaled. Yeah, definitely. I could crash on your couch.
Thomas.
Hello, Manjeet.
Did you catch yesterday's like $20 drop?
What have I done? What?
Did you catch yesterday's $20 drop on gold?
You caught it, or what's the question? Sorry.
Yeah. Did you catch it? Did you trade it?
Was I trading yesterday?
Yeah.
Was I trading yesterday?
Like maybe on your personal terms.
No. If I trade, I share it with you in the private Discord. But have you seen any?
Yesterday, it was a very nice move, right?
Yeah, but you haven't seen any positions yesterday from me because I wasn't trading. Mate, if I trade, you will be the first one to get notified.
Yeah.
If I enter a position, I immediately send it out. Full MetaTrader screen, copy trading. But I haven't sent it yesterday because I was doing the office wall. So
No, I'm just saying because the analysis was spot on and the market followed it perfectly.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, but I posted the
Yeah,
analysis for you, the retail says, but I didn't trade it.
Exactly.
I didn't trade it. We did the office wall yesterday, so you can see. I'll just show you. It's a nice wooden office wall, so it's like a 3D style. It's natural oak, 100% wood, so it's proper wood. It gives a really nice texture and effect for the
Really
wall.
nice design.
Let's have a look in the open position. Love from India. Love you too, brother.
Maybe the move's happening if the New York are going open.
Oh yeah, most likely. It's 40 minutes until. Come on, guys, hit those freaking likes on YouTube. Rainmaker owner, nice dust collector. Yes, it's easy to clean. So you need. Have you heard about Hoover? You know, the thing that sucks all the dust. It's easy to clean. with the compressor it is. Yeah, that's another way, but there are ways to clean this. Cheeky. The good thing is I don't have to clean it. Crypto Master, hi Tomasz, where you get that LCD? Bought it online. If you go to any computer shop, or you can buy it online.
Hello, Thomas. Leonardo Kivanok.
Come stai, ragazzo?
Beautiful as always. Nothing has changed.
Furiman is asking, should we still hold or close? Brother, it's up to you. It's your personal account. This is not financial advice. I stated all the facts that every single data, well, 90% of data was inflationary. The market sentiment is definitely into a sell. Price is just gravitating around 2010, 2011. Could be a retest coming. Don't know. Just leave some extra space for the position to wiggle, for price to wiggle. Don't stress. I mean, if you're stressing about, prices moving up, $1 or $2, that means you're over leveraging. I mean, if you have a look at my account size, which is over 300k, it's not to brag about it, but if you look at the lot sizes I'm trading with, I don't have to stress. And just if I move to the target, the 2.5 lot, if I move to the target of 2001, that gives me 2,000 pounds. One single trade, and it's not 100 lot or 200 lot like the guys on Instagram trading with. It's just 1 or 2.5 lots for 2,000. Imagine trading twice a week or making this kind of money. You make 4,000 a week with small lots. That would equal to 8,000 a month, right? That's 80,000 or even 96,000 a year. That's 1/3 of my account. Try to think from a different perspective.
The Instagram guys, they fake their accounts, right? They use personal MetaCode server and they fake all the trades.
So try to use, smaller lot size. Don't rush, guys. It's, if you make 1/3 of your account in a year, it's still better than, interest rate on a deposit account in a bank. So, if anyone would like to join the Alpha community, you can do so by joining via the website. Link in the chat. Feel free to ask anything. There are over 160 members in the live Zoom call. You can ask any questions you want from them.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
Yo.
Hey, Hirsch.
Yo.
Wagwan.
How's everyone's trading coming along?
Interesting.
It's okay.
It's okay. Nice. I got in a little late on this trade today, but hopefully the 2-year bond yields looks like it's gonna break the resistant R1 channel, so we definitely have more potential to the downside.
Yeah, yields are rising.
Yeah, so gold is just waiting. I think that once the 2-year bond yields push up, then gold will melt accordingly. But that's on the best case scenario.
Foryman is asking, I would like to join but don't have money. Can you pay for me? No, absolutely not. I mean, hold on. Someone says the audio dropped.
No.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can, but I'm not on YouTube.
1 2 1 2.
We can hear you.
1 1 1. Can you hear me on YouTube?
YouTube loud and clear.
1 million, 2 million, 3 million. One 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 1 2. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Yes. Okay. So Furiman is asking or saying that he doesn't have any money. Can I pay for his joining? I was like, no. Imagine that when I went to university, when I went to do my finance exams, when I went to the Chartered Institute for Securities and Investment, that no one asked me if I can pay it. I never asked anyone if you can pay it for me. Obviously, my employer did, but you know. No, it just doesn't work like that way.
If you can't invest in yourself, why should anybody else?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Thing is, you can just get a part-time job doing anything just to make some sort of income that you can save and then invest into courses and education like this.
You know what kind of jobs I had when I even before university, when I was a young adult, 20-something. I've done the shittest jobs just to get some money. When I got to university, of course, I got some student loan, but you know, I had to pay it back. But it wasn't enough to live in London. It wasn't enough to die. Wasn't enough to, you know, spend and go partying.
Partying's a scam.
No, don't call him brokey. He's just, you know, he's asking.
I was 22 when I bought this course, so if I can do it, you can do it as well.
And it was the best decision of your life, wasn't it?
Yep, it was the best. No regrets whatsoever.
How long have you?
Sorry?
How long have you been here now?
No, I haven't been active for a while, but I've joined in 2022, so like 2 years back. I was active for a bit, and then I went to military for like 2 years. And I just came out, and now I'm in university. Yeah.
Right. Thomas, can I add something?
Sure.
So I was following you like almost 1 year. But before I was doing like, I'm in the trading group like 1 year and four months. So I started trading 1 year, 4 months. For 6 months, I was just studied technical analysis.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew it. I was like, I had a feeling that it's not the technical that moves the market.
It's a good start, right?
Yeah. I mean, like technically it's a good start, but I was like, I knew it that the technical, it's not. I mean, like technically it's not what's moving the market. It was like more news. But thank God. One day I was like, I was watching some Call of Duty online on YouTube, and you can like trade live in CPI. Something was like this. So I went there. So I mean, I enjoyed the YouTube, and then the way you explain the sentiment, the macro, and the fundamental thing. Damn, that's it. That's what I need. Or like, I need to understand what really moves the market. So I was following you, but of course at first I thought that you're just like other those YouTubers who's selling this kind of course, but at Europe it's not. You're not trading your real money, something like this. I thought like this. So I was just keeping following you for months and months and months, and then damn, but he's not lying. It's true. He's like I said, he's trading his real money. Damn, and you show us your real account. And then I was the one that Angel Majajo. that was asking you about your books, something like this. And then in that time, I didn't have money, but I was really wanted to enjoy your courses because it's very damn good. And then I just get a loan from bank. I messaged you that if I can get the premium plan for those price, and you said yeah, only for 2 hours. I went to the bank, took the loan, buy the course. I bought the course.
Didn't know you joined through a loan.
Yeah.
Wow.
I am.
It's really dedication.
Really. For trading, I leave my career that I was learning, and I was studying nursing. I left my career, I left my job, just to be focused 24 hours in trading, studying. It's like I don't have plan B. Plan B, of course.
Wow.
I do have some target in my life, yeah, but with working nursing, like 12 hours shift every day or 14, with that you can pay, you can make a fortune. But in the long term and trading, like if you take it like as a career for 4 years, 5 years, of course you will, you will gain some money, at least like 3, 4, or 6,000 a month after 4, 5 years. So thank God that I found it. I appreciate it really. I'm a new member here.
I'm glad you joined, brother.
Me too. So thank you so much, really.
Thank you for the kind comments and words. It's melting my heart.
It's fact, really. It's fact.
You have a question. Edders on YouTube is asking you, Manzoor, how are you doing trading-wise, Manzoor Ali? It's your question.
I'm doing very well. Still, I'm doing, like I said, I'm doing paper trading, but I have only, I have funded account also. First, I had the 100 funded accounts. I was only doing technical. When I get the, I'm talking when the funded account was like, they had the 30 days and the 60 days, and then 10% in the first phase and the 10% in the second. So I was the first phase, I gained 8%, but in gold, I passed the 5% daily drawdown. Then I was like, damn. Then I started to looking for some other things, like besides the technical answer. But right now, I'm really profitable with my experience, but not with money. But experience, yeah, I'm very profitable, but I'm not seeking money after 2 years, 1 year, or 3 years. No. It's like a career. If I leave everything for trading, I had to work really hard. It's not easy.
It's definitely one of the hardest careers, but the humbleness I can sense from your, the way you're talking, and you left your career to do trading, the motivation. There is no desperation yet.
Right.
We all have ups and downs, but I think you're on the right track with this kind of attitude and humbleness. You're definitely on the right track. But it's even for a fruit tree to give yield takes 5-6 years. So the same with every career. It doesn't matter what industry you go into, whether it's nursing or doctor or bricklayer or lawyer, economist, whatever. You need to go, study for 2-3 years minimum, and then go out, do the shit jobs, the ground jobs for 3, 4, 5 years, and then you're going to start earning the real money when you have enough experience.
Yeah. Even though if you have for example, I did the calculate, like, okay, if I go to study nursing for 4 years, and after 4 years, I will go to do practice some 1 year, 2 years, and then they will give me like 2,000 monthly. So I have to wait monthly, my monthly payment, or I will struggle right now. I will give 4 years dedicated 24 hours, 16 hours a day. And after 4 years or 5 years, I can do some good money. I'm not saying 100,000 and 5, 3, even 2.
Yeah, it's called
Doing
reasonable
it from
expectation.
home. Yeah.
And the problem is that 90% of the people who join trading via crypto or Instagram or some TikTok trader who rented a Lamborghini and showing off the stack of fake money.
Yeah.
They expect same level of bullshit that they're going to be millionaire overnight, but no, have reasonable expectations. Literally start earning pennies. Start learning by how not to lose your account. Then start earning pennies and cents, and then pennies make pounds, and pounds make hundreds, and then hundreds make thousands. This is how you trade.
You're right. 100%.
And looking at the chart, gold is moving sideways. Definitely waiting for some more volume from the boys in the US. 22 minutes until US session. Just a reminder, general market sentiment is bearish due to the dampened hopes that the Fed is going to cut interest rate. They won't cut in the next 4 months. So the data that came out today, highly inflationary. If you look at the jobless claims, initial or continuous, doesn't matter. It is inflationary. I think the market is moving sideways now to shake out all the weak hands, but with my humble opinion, fundamentals pointing into sell. Yesterday's retail sales pointing into sell. Yesterday's commentary from Bowman, or I don't know, Christine Lagarde, pointing to a sell. 2 days prior, we had a significantly what was the data 2 days ago on Tuesday?
Some manufacturing thing, right?
New York manufacturing impact.
Yes, the manufacturing index, and that was Empire State Manufacturing Index. That was actually the opposite, so we were buying on Tuesday, and we called the buy. But the last 2 days, Wednesday and today, all the data is actually, it's inflationary. So the only way gold could go above my stop loss is if there is a significant development in the war. But sticking to the fundamentals and macroeconomics, closing out everything else, ceteris paribus, I'm holding the sell positions because it should go down. If you look at the hard data, and that's what I do every single day, pretty much.
Thomas, one question.
Yep.
The last few weeks, there has been so many war events like missile strikes and attacks and all. Still, the market has not reacted to it at all. What do you think is the reason for that?
To which one?
The Iran, US thing, the Iran Pakistan thing today, and multiple like missile strikes and all.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it isn't, but it's I don't know. I wish I could answer this question why the market isn't reacting to Iran Pakistan cat fight. Don't know, honestly, don't know. Maybe the market is got used to it, that there's something happening in Iran for many years, unfortunately. I don't know. Can anyone answer this question for Manjit?
What was the question?
Why did the market didn't rise on the Iranian conflict? If you look at, if I understood right correctly, Manjit, the market reacted very nicely to Ukrainian invasion.
Not only the Iranian one, but the US Houthi one also in the Yemen Sea. There's been multiple events, but market ignored all.
Oh, which war are you referring to?
The Houthis.
The right, the most recent one.
Mm-hmm.
Like a couple days ago, right?
Yeah.
I have no clue. I don't know. My best bet is that.
Good question.
Yeah, but it depends, right?
Well-
Sometimes the markets. It really depends what is like. It's not every news that the market moves. You know, sometimes it moves to certain moves. Like, but that I don't know. I have no clue. It's really tough to decide, especially when it comes to wars. You never know. There's always that uncertainty, you know, which then creates more volatility. So it can either go up.
Sorry,
you know.
Hirsch. Muhammad Ibrahim says they were just surgical strikes and not a war. So apparently, if two countries launching 1 or 2 missiles, that should be fine. but if it's more serious, then it's not fine.
Just a couple of buildings being destroyed, it's fine.
Yeah, Muhammad is actually well explained.
Well,
What
like
about
I was
China and
reading-
Taiwan? What about China and Taiwan?
That's a ticking
God knows.
bomb.
Well, the China and Taiwan is war so far, so no reason to call going up for that.
There's a lot of information out there about why China was not going to do it, but if you think about the repercussions on just the electronics industry alone and the manufacturing thereof, it could be quite disastrous.
Add the current deflationary environment in China. Very well said, Don.
But the China did start the new exercise. Maybe that will be, but we don't know. But we need to wait. Maybe the China army isn't ready for war yet. Like I was reading some then back, the Iran and the Pakistan, I think was border fight to some colonel by Iran was dying, and that's all.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some
If
water.
Iran, Pakistan going war, then the calls start rising. Like the USA and Yemen. If USA troops going to in Yemen, then will start rising, and they are war with USA. So far, they just bombing, and that's all.
At the moment, it's just tit for tat, nothing major.
Yep. Like little kids fighting at the moment.
I'm watching the conflict because it's too close to home, just in case I need to go.
Guys, can I ask one question about problem? If anyone can suggest me a legit problem, except FTMO. Thank you.
Youssef Laouzi said the new Taiwan president is supported by the US. Anyway, I don't know anything about politics. I hate politics. I stick to what I'm best at is economic data. Oh, Ali, you're funny. Oh, this made me laugh. Oh my god. Someone asked if I'm going to change the price for joining, you know, the live trading and everything that we do. So it used to be £199, but I doubled it up because, you know, I'm not that cheap. But anyways, someone asked if I'm going to change it back. And
You have to wait till New Year.
Yeah. But Ali, this made me laugh. Oh my god.
The wolf of Wall Street.
Thomas and YouTube chat, and prices will only rise. Boom. That's hilarious. Yeah. So you don't know, look at how politics will impact economics. No. Well, I do follow politics, but, you know, I'm an economist and I look at the data, and data never lies. People lie, data don't. People can fake data, but it's a different story. The way I trade is I make logical conclusions and deductions. So if you look at my analysis channel, I do macroeconomic analysis because I'm an economist by education. I work on trading floors, fixed income, cash equities, and I was a risk manager for Eastern Europe regional bank. I was managing 10 different countries, treasury department. So I was responsible for the market risk. So politics is not something I like. I like hard data, such as the jobless claims that I trade every single week, and I know how the market is going to, how should the market move. Doesn't always follow, you know, common sense and logic, but when it does, it's a wonderful way to make money.
Don't like first Milky Bar Kid.
Say it again, Tess.
We all know you're the Milky Bar Kid.
The milk in the market, milk boys for life. TYM is asking, any good economic book I recommend? Yes. Just find it. "21 Things They Don't Tell You." Where is it? Oh, here it is. So, if you are after for a good economic book, I recommend 21 Things They Don't Tell You About Capitalism. This is by Ha Jun Chang, South Korean lecturer at University of Cambridge. Yeah, professor, sorry. 21 Things They Don't Tell You About Capitalism. This is a excellent introductory level to economics that should help you to prepare for, you know, logical thinking, and to prepare you on what kind of thing. Well, just read it. It's fucking brilliant. It answers things like, why was the washing machine a greater invention than the internet? It's a brilliant book. Highly recommend it. Then you have Freakonomics. Again, this is an introductory level economics book. Some biases here, but definitely a good book. Why drug dealers still, you know, living with their mums, and all kind of answers they're trying to, or questions they're trying to answer. Bankai is asking, I'm using the Samsung 49-inch. It's not the OLED, it's not the most expensive one. but I'm thinking to upgrade to that one. But when I purchased this one, this one costed the same as the OLED now, because it was really new that the this 49-inch curved monitor was new in the market, and it was just bloody expensive. But I think since that price dropped about 60 or 70%. We have 7 minutes until New York Open.
Habibi.
Freakonomics, the author of Freakonomics is Stephen D. Levitt and Stephen J. Dubner, but you can just type in Freakonomics, you will find it. Lookman Ayub is asking, sir, go today, sell or buy? Tim White, what will happen next, bro? Nothing. New York is opening in 6 minutes. Who knows what's going to happen? That's the beauty of life. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But generally speaking, if you look at the economic data which was just printed today, and this is for the new joiners who are joining the stream, you can see that we had some very inflationary data. If you look at the US jobless claims, initial and continuing, right here, continuing jobless claims 1806 versus 1845, lower number. Initial jobless claims 187 versus 207, lower number. All you have to do is look at the chart. A lower jobless claim number means it's bearish for gold because the higher treasury yields going to stay for longer because of the inflationary data. This equals to low unemployment, which is a signal of an overheating economy. Team White, are we good now if I enter or sell? It's your personal decision, brother. You know I can't say anything. It's not financial investment recommendation. But personally, I am holding the sell positions. You can see that, yeah, price for various reasons I'm inclined to sell, and yes, as you can see, even price came back into my entry point. Well, it's below my entry point, but I think it's yes. If I were to join the stream now, I would still enter into a sell. This sideways movement and this retest is only to shake out the weak hands. It's a common thing that market does. Market sentiment is bearish, data is bearish because it's inflationary, so yeah, you're good to go. But this is not a financial advice. If you would like some financial advice, no, just kidding, go to alphafx.eu and sign up so you can see my live position every single day. This is what it looks like. I'm sending out my meta screens. I'm telling people, you know, and we have morning briefings every day. Did I mention the morning briefings? It's fucking brilliant, the morning briefings. every day, live morning briefing, 8:30, with a coffee, explaining about, global yields, macroeconomics, geopolitics, not geopolitics, but fundamentals, and how these things are moving the markets. Then moving down to fundamentals such as the jobless claims. I mean, look at that. The game plan for today's jobless claim was sent out well before the actual move happened, hours before, with a clear instruction and explanation on when and how, what to do. Look at the chart. It's a piece of art. We have 3 minutes until the market open. 2 minutes. Everybody wants the discounted price. All right. So if you look to your right, I added the payment link for the original 199, but I'm going to take it off in about 10-15 minutes. Because you have to be freaking quick because I'm going to delete it.
Thomas, you're so kind.
I know, my big heart.
If people are making free money with the trades on live stream, I'm sure they can afford the memberships.
Indeed.
Thomas, have you ever analyzed USA session? Maybe a couple of times. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. The session doesn't matter for me. I analyze hard data, economic data, fundamentals. I checked out yesterday. I found out that when USA session opens, it goes down. I don't think it's a direct relation when the market opens. When USA opens, the market goes down. It's it depends. Yeah, what was before, the data release or the New York Open? It's always the data that drives the market, because the market opens. Traders look at the economic data. Okay, inflationary, sell the crap out of it. This is how the market works. It's not just because the market opens, like New York opens, and then market sells off. There has to be a causality, and usually causality is because of data. And we have New York Open, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. And the link is now removed. Rebel saying, your stop loss is my TP. Very nice, brother. That's the way to go. I think you need to check it out as well. Yeah, thank you so much, brother. I will.
I love this music, Thomas.
Do you? Hey, David, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you.
Haven't heard you for ages.
No, I've been here. I've just been silent. Greetings. Shout out from Mexico.
Viva la Mexico!
Arriba tequila.
I wish I could visit that place. I mean, I love Mexican food.
You would really enjoy it.
Mate, I'm in love with Mexico. Oh, and the Mexican girls. Ay, papi.
Yes, especially that.
Ay, papi. My soundboard doesn't work.
Mamacita.
Broker name, please. It's called 4XC. Check the link below the video. Sign up so I can buy my Lamborghini.
His voice is still sleeping.
Yeah, looks like. There is a Lagarde speech in 43 minutes. Maybe Miss Lagarde is stealing the show, but I highly doubt it.
Stubborn.
The past two Fed speeches have been hawkish, right? Last 2 days.
Dane Henry, Thomas, I'm trying to pay, but it's not accepting my card. Try to push it in deeper, like all the way in. Do you not have a Lamborghini, brother? No, I have Skoda. Skoda, yeah. I'm going to buy Audi, hopefully this year, but not yet.
Why not Mercedes?
I'm not too familiar with these supercars, but I need a fancy car to boost my Instagram. No, I'm just kidding. The one thing, if you work in finance and if you reach and if you're above 30 and if you work in finance or worked in finance, do you know what's the most scariest thing in life?
No.
It's cost. Monthly costs. I mean, it's the maintenance fees, the cost, mortgages. I don't have a mortgage because I paid my house with cash, but it's the worst thing, the most scariest is you know, monthly costs and bills to pay. And a supercar is costing a lot of money. Skoda is poor of Bentley. Yeah, brother, but it's paid off 100%. Andre Laza, first the house, then after the car. Exactly. First RS6, yeah, that's what I'm want, or the Q8. You know, first Andre was very right. First the house and then the car. Not the other way around. You want the fixed cost to keep it at a very minimum. I mean, if something happens with me, that car is gonna stick with my wife and my son. Do I want them to, you know, be burdened by the maintenance fees of we cost like, you know, tens of thousands of dollars each year. No, absolutely freaking not. It's a different way of thinking, but maybe that's how I got my money, because I'm a cheap bastard.
You aren't cheap. You know how to use the money.
Why? Yeah, I'm not cheap because I'm buying expensive stuff, but yeah, maybe that's the correct definition. After that, you'll be buying every week new car. No, I would spend it on vacation and travel, but you know, fixed cost is just my boogeyman. I don't want any fixed cost. And you know, the newer the car, the higher the fixed cost each year. And the thing is, you can't just take it to the local garage for an oil change. You need to take it into the official dealership that they charge, you know, 3 or 4 times more than the local garage, because they need the electronics. I mean, have you ever seen? Did you ever look into a new BMW or Audi under the bonnet? It's like a fucking spaceship. You don't even know where's the battery. And if you need to change the battery, you need to take it to, you know, the official garage. That's going to cost you a fortune. No, thank you.
Yeah, it's about 1,000 every time you go to the garage.
The reason why I'm so opinionated and I hate fixed costs, because, you know, once you were broke in your life, I lost 2 businesses in my 20s. I lost everything, and once you lose everything, then you start thinking differently. I had a business before uni, I had a business during uni. I put all my student loan into a business and I lost it. Imagine that in my 20s. I had no family support, no one, and I lost everything twice. And once you experience what is it like losing a business and your almost your whole life, then you're going to start appreciating, you know, money. And it's different mentality, and this is one of the reasons why I don't do business with people who never went broke at least once. It's like, you know, close friends business.
Thomas, what business you had? If it's not secret.
No, it's e-commerce. So I had local businesses investing in, like a car dealership, e-commerce, all kind of ventures. I tried many different things before. Restaurant, that was a silly time when I invested in restaurant and I lost everything.
Would that investment in the restaurant be classed as like an angel investor? Was it?
Yeah, similar, but I had no experience in the time, and I was like, you know, I got money through, you know, inheritance and hard work and, you know, all my savings. Yeah, but pretty much. Let's do business then, brother. No, I'm not doing business with a person I don't know. But it's been an absolute pleasure, guys. The market is being a bit a cock. Still raging, moving sideways. I'm going to hold the sell position. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to hold it, but we need something extra juice. And I think it's going to be delivered by Miss Lagarde at 30 minutes until the Lagarde speech. Yeah. Christine Lagarde is going to speak in about 30 minutes. I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you so much, guys. Market is quite choppy today, quite shitty. Not choppy, it's even sideways. I hope you made some money or will make some money when the drop comes. If you look at the chart, it's still retesting the pivot. You can see nicer on this trading view chart. Still retesting the pivot. A strong resistance level. All the data that came out, it's very inflationary. Now maybe the market is waiting for Christine Lagarde to confirm, Miss Lagarde to confirm that no rate hike for you boys. Slap down the bulls. Who knows? I'm still holding the sell positions. Just to find a looky. You can see it's one of them is in profit, the other one is in a bit drawdown. It's not much. So thank you so much, guys. I wish you a amazing day, team. I'm going to notify you when and where going to be the next morning briefing or live session. Thank you so much, and
Thank you,
enjoy
Thomas.
the weekend.
Take care.
Thank you so much.
See ya.
Thank you, Thomas.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice evening.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you.
Bye. And dear YouTube viewers, thank you so much. If you could do me a favor and just hit the like button for the video and follow me, just it shows as a feedback for me that I'm doing something right. I hope I could help as many people as possible. Thank you so much, guys, and have a relaxing evening. See you later. This is the Alpha FX.